today's my mom's birthday. I can say happy birthday. Wait, mom, I gotta get you a happy birthday, man.
You can't play the song, so you
can't play music.
Mom, I can play it.
No, you can't. You can't play it on here. They won't let you play it on here. We can't play it.
I'm talking about this.
No, you can't play it. You have to just sing it.
Why?
Because we'll get in trouble.
For what?
It's a long story. They just don't let you do that.
So you have to sing it yourself.
Are you shy?
You shy?
Bye-bye.
He said subscribe. Bye-bye. All right, then.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tamika. T. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And
okay.
Many more. That's Dee's part.
He actually sang that. He actually sang that.
He did that for Kylie.
And then Shy.
And many more. He did that part too?
Yes. Okay. Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and Tani. Tonight we are reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 5, Episode 13. And I'm over it.
How many more are there?
I think one more, I think, and then maybe the reunion. I don't know. Hopefully, it should be over. We've been in Destin for like 3 days, I feel like.
Oh my God.
So, Mel's twin, her mom has arrived. And she's just checking in on her, making sure, see how's everything going so far. Is Martell be
what's Mel's mama's name? Mel's mama. The trip is almost over.
He said, I just come in and pop my head in.
I mean,
Mel, turn it down. Mel was like, anyway, she's like, when he's doing good, but when I get in my feelings, I just go, off by myself and give her energy back, and then she come on forward. Like when he invited the Scotts.
That would have had me in my feelings.
Yeah. And then she talked about, she had a conversation with them, like, I could be cordial with them, but I ain't never gonna be cool with them. It's like, ain't no friendship ever gonna happen with that situation. So that's that,
And this is the thing. It's not gonna be like old times where me and you and the Scotts are hanging out. I don't with you either. Like, it's all of y'all.
Right. Meanwhile, Martell over here talking to his mom, and she's saying she having the best days of her life, child. Cause see, she gonna have a good time. She one of them. I don't care what y'all say. Mama come there. I seen her over there dancing with the grandkids. The pineapple. First thing he did was walk over and hand her that pineapple. Look here, she ain't feeling no pain.
Cared about none of that.
None of that. She got her little granny hoochie mama clothes on, okay? Because them little legs be legging, okay? Little legs be legging, okay? She gonna put them
if I were the grandmother, though, that would be my sentiment. Like, I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all invited me on vacation. Let me grab my pineapple and enjoy these babies, because that's why I'm here. Yeah. I don't even care. Y'all done already effed up the whole thing over there, so I can't.
You let them know you already broke my heart when you split up, So, And then she talk about, little Martell so happy that mom and dad is getting along, I'm telling you,
little Martell for sure. He is Martell's child.
Yeah, all day. All emotional, everything, just like everything. They named him right. That's definitely little Martell. Both of them sitting up there wishing it could be back the way it was. Big and little.
Yeah.
Yep. Martell said he wish he could freeze time. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He wish he could stop right there. Okay. Well, you can't. Move forward. So we're on the yacht for the last day on the trip. Mel make a comment to Martell, is this your first time on a yacht? He was like, yeah. Oh, well, welcome to the good life. He said he realized she throwing shade at him, but
You know what? I am here for all the shade.
Yeah, he said he wasn't gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying?
Can you though? I mean, you could have stayed home.
I'm shocked
over
though,
at the apartment with your homegirl.
I'm really shocked that he's never been on a yacht before, because they came on together when it first started. Hey, we the hosts and we this and we do that and we do this, and y'all ain't never been on a yacht. Not the hosts. No, y'all was flossing it up.
They hadn't made it to yacht yet.
Oh, okay. I don't think it take much to make it a yacht, but I'm just saying. Okay.
I mean, to rent it for a day, no.
That's what I'm saying. It don't take much. I'm just shocked, you know. The storm is on the horizon. Okay.
Well, that's
so Ride had to be delayed, and Mel was sitting up there talking about the kids, how she promised them this ride, and the kids was gonna be devastated if they can't go out. I was like, devastated better than dead. Okay, we ain't going out there.
We're not doing that.
Y'all see them clouds?
Shipwrecked like Gilligan in
right,
there.
Right. Nah. So why?
I mean, and the thing about it is, like, it's gonna pass over. It's not like it's gonna blow over and then the sun will be right back.
Right. You know, like every time we went to Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while they waiting on the storm to blow over, they gonna do a little karaoke. And Mel was like, Martell, can we play my song? Once again, though, I will give to him. He didn't start arguing. He pushed it down. Okay. But he was irritated. He was irritated, but he pushed it down. Meanwhile,
I feel like the thing with the song would have happened anyway. Like, I don't know. I feel like Mel always gives digs. Like, that's what she does. So
she do. But with all of that, that's why I said y'all wasn't in the space to be going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Despite what Tisha, it coming out of Tisha mouth about Mel is true about Mel. The fact that you act like I'm better and I'm here, I'm there, but it comes out in little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Little digs here and there. Just be like, you know, just be real. I ain't over.
You know, I don't even have like nothing like that whole situation that Mel went through. I got that kind of issue with my ex, but I don't have no desire to be on a vacation though.
Absolutely
like
not.
My kids aren't little like that. I guess, like I said, I don't know. Like, I feel like when the kids are little, you do go out of your way sometimes to make them feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? About my kids, like at this point, if I said that, they would be like, for what? Why? Well, you know.
But a whole vacation?
In the same house and all of that?
No. It was too much. It's like y'all trying to prove a point. And you
it has to be for a TV show. It has to be for a TV show.
Because it don't make sense. It don't make sense. So we over here, because it's just false hope all the way around with the kids and everybody. It really is. It really is. Like we said,
and I mean, she's a person too. Like, despite how she was throwing jabs or what have you, it had to be hard for her to see her whole family the way, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Had you not,
that's why I couldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not gonna do it. Child, please. No, we ain't finna go back down memory lane. We are divorced. We do this when we trying to make it work. Like them other times when she was trying to make it work, we divorced.
This is how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't see no point. Like, we're divorced. There's really no point in having any of those conversations anymore.
Now your mama could come. Your mama could come, because I'm not divorcing your mama. Your mama could come because these the grandbaby's kids.
Right. And she would have had fun either way.
And she
would
is
have
right. You keep her with there, and she gonna watch you dance with the kids, and you can go and do you. But he don't need to be there. There was no purpose of that. And he's still in love, and you know he's still in love. So, you know, both of y'all was really walking around the house trying to get as naked as these both of y'all
Right.
could.
He had his titties out. She had
Right.
her titties out.
He was like, "Oh, we gonna play this game. You got your stuff out. I'm gonna come in with mine." Like, y'all play these games with each other. I ain't got time with it. I ain't got time for it, child. Let's get to something serious real quick. So Marceau go visit Maurice. And Maurice tells him about Kimmy's diagnosis. And what Marceau was saying was, well, Tisha, I'm sorry. I thought something happened. Did y'all hear that? It was like rumblings and tumblings, and they both come running down the stairs. I don't know what just happened. So Marceau say Tisha told him, but the way she explained it, it was as if it wasn't for certain. And he's like, no, it's definitely for certain. It's definitely it's aggressive.
Well, how did she explain it? Because
she probably tried to explain it, and knowing Marceau, he probably was like, Tisha,
you weren't listening.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, don't say it like that. Don't say that she didn't explain it right. I feel like, yeah, she did.
She did, and you weren't paying attention, or you felt like she is over exaggerating the
like
situation.
They had a whole, like she had a whole emotional moment with Kimmy. Like I feel like she did explain it to you.
You wasn't paying attention. Yeah. So Maurice says that Kimmy is trying to be strong, and you know she don't want to think about the mortality, but that's something that they may have to face, you know, because it's a reality of it. And then he gets emotional. He talked about, you know, how they just got married, and he feels guilty because he talks about how he was pushing her to quit nursing, she was a nurse, and he was trying to get her to quit and switch into real estate. And I guess when she switched or something happened, the insurance was lapsed, so she missed her mammogram, you know. And he feel like if we could have caught it, they still caught it early though, but still he felt like, you know, that was his fault, because if he wouldn't have been pushing her, then maybe she, you know, wouldn't have been a lapse. She would have made her appointment earlier. And Marceau was just like, you know, you can't do that. And he was like, no, I gotta vent to you because I can't vent to her. This is how I've been feeling. And he's talk about, you know, how he's trying to be, well, she's trying to be so strong. And Marceau's like, she's trying to be strong because you trying to be so strong. So she's trying to be strong too, you know, because y'all both sitting up here holding up this united, it's not that bad front, you know.
I mean, I guess it's a whole lot of emotions to be had in the process of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, how do you handle it? Don't nobody have an answer for that. And then they do it in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying? So
he said
all those feelings that he feels is probably normal, guilty and angry and all of those things that he'll go through. And she will too. And it may not be the same thing at the same time. So, you know.
Well, Marceau told him to be real with her. However you feeling, show that. And that's the thing I think we was just missing with Maurice, is that this right here that we saw with his brother,
that was genuine.
We was like, where is that? And here it is. And this is, you know, it just felt genuine. This whole conversation.
Well, and I guess that's why, you know, you in the beginning are like, I mean, I don't want to judge him, but it's something missing. But I mean, like I said, you're gonna go through all the emotions and stuff, how everybody reacts to things, differently. So, and then men are held to that whole you gotta be strong.
Especially I could see the Scots. You know what I'm saying? They seem like they will come from that household.
Well, and I think when it's not you, whether you the husband, the sister, the mother, the father, you do have to be strong. You got to be strong in that moment for the person that's, dealing with it. I guess you follow their lead. I don't know. And he don't either. So, but it's good that he has his brother to, to vent to.
Yep. But that was they hugged and they cried. And Marcel was saying, we gonna make it. I was like, oh, that was a very, very touching scene. Because
it was real.
And it was real. Back in Destin, the storm that cleared up, child. So we off sailing now, okay? And you got Mel, Martell, and Mel's mom out talking. And, Mel mom was like, it took us a minute, but we here, Y'all sure got there fast. I'm going to tell you, baby, my ears don't be here like that. It's going, I'm going to need some years. I can't.
I mean, like when you say it like his mother could have came, I could have seen that, like her and the mothers, but we wouldn't have wanted to watch that. So they had to make a TV show. So Martell had to come. I don't know that she would have done that in real life without, production.
Without cameras. Hell no.
And then there's always the opportunity to like show Miss Thing over here while you have a breakdown. So this is the time where she was having complete meltdown online.
Yo, she having it right now. She had it on this episode when he talking about he wish he could freeze time and shit. Yeah, that's the stuff he was saying in his head while he was supposed to be with you. But okay.
I just don't know what they be thinking.
He said, he was angry, too, when they was going through it. But now they here. Next time, maybe he can invite Mel to go on vacation with him and the kids. And Mel said, well, I won't be saying yes to anything unless behaviors change. And Mel mom was like, well, I kind of feel like that's what he's saying, Mel. He was healed, or he's healed from how he was feeling earlier.
After before, yeah.
And she was like, Mel was like, are you healed? 100%? Are you healed from the divorce? I was like, well, Mel, you act like you healed 100% every time somebody talk to you. Child. Ain't none of y'all healed 100%. It's too early. Y'all go, Nick, we ain't healed from watching the show. How the hell either one of y'all gonna be healed?
Episode was kind of stressful. It was stressing me out. As much as I like last week was cool, y'all was cool, it was cool. We should have just went home last week because y'all stressed me out a little bit this week, for real.
Exactly. If the fans ain't healed from it, how the hell you went through it? No, ain't nobody healed.
Not healed. Yeah.
Yeah. No. He's just like, I just want us to be on the best possible page. I know you do. So Mama Hope joined in. She's sipping and happy, y'all. She come in sipping and happy. Like, I ain't trying to hear all of that. Okay. So Mel take this moment.
She's not wrong.
No. Mel takes this moment and she asked her, well, when he was growing up, did y'all talk about things or did y'all just brush over them? And she like, baby, life was different when he was growing up.
You know what? I'm not even just gonna hold that to her. When people was coming up back then, like
everybody back then,
everything was different.
Yeah. Yeah. He was, she worked 2 jobs. She believed in ass whoopings, and you know what I'm saying? She said, well, Martell talked about being a bully, and she was like, we ain't, that was whining. They was men. We ain't do all that. But don't act like, that is how it was when we was growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she ain't had time. Like she said, she was working 2 jobs and she had 2 boys to take care of. And Mel
With the
tried to
3 of
say
my kids being so spread out, I feel like my parenting style has been different 3 different times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mel said I said a lot on how he grew up, about the way he communicates. She was like, look here, I'm a single mom, I'm raising 2 kids. She was like, well, you had the grandma. Here's the thing, Mel. I felt like even in this point, I felt like it was you still in your feelings with Mama Marlene because of what she said. I feel like this was your way of trying to throw shots at her too.
Yeah.
But she was feeling too good, and that
Maybe
just
if
slid
you
right
had
off of her.
raised him, talked to him different.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
was like, I bet the hell you know what? I'm gonna just enjoy this pineapple.
Thank you. Thank you. They slid right on off of her. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
what she got going on, but I ain't going.
I was like, Mel, you have been married to this man for however many years since y'all were babies. And now you talking about, did y'all talk? You knew how he grew up. You know all of this. This ain't somebody new that you met.
Brand new. You been new this.
You
Y'all
know.
have vented about this like many times.
Come on. Come on. So we out to dinner. Mel just set it up for him and Mel. Martell just set it up for him and Mel to sit separate from everybody else. See, yep, and that's that TV stuff. Cause I'd have been like, boy, you go sit over there. I'm finna go over here with the kids.
It's not a date. I don't want to.
No, we don't do that. So he want to hash things out about things that happened in the past, and he talked about how he used to blame her for certain things, and she like, Martell, this better not be about no head. I know you ain't
really
gonna bring
care.
the head
Like, I don't
conversation.
care. I don't care how you processed it. Any of it.
Divorce.
That's what happened.
No.
That's what happened.
Yes. I'm finna punch. Oh, can't say it, but see, I grew up with Marlene and them back in the day. And I said stop.
See, guys.
Yeah, you gonna get it. And you keep it up.
Jump on the
Anyway, these new generations, boy. You gonna learn old school. Diamond be like, I would have never got away with none of that. You know?
No, she wouldn't.
No. So then they got on him inviting the host, and she like, look, these my enemies. Okay, they enemies. And use the ringleader to get everybody to team up against me. So, you know, you didn't step out. I was like, well, he did all that. He did that. He did a whole ring.
And I mean, how is that gonna be? No, well, me and Marcel and Tisha are never gonna be friends. That's not even gonna be a thing.
And you know what? She didn't even have to say that either. I just would have been like, boy, you ain't even in here good. We trying to figure this out. How you gonna invite somebody?
Guests.
You know, like we ain't doing that. But he ain't like that. Stop. No. Stop, Mel. Stop. He go to that. When he when he get upset, he go to that. Stop it. I was like, she's not your wife. She don't have to stop it. She's not your wife. This is what I'm talking about. This is how we get up here.
These are things that will amp me up. No, don't say stop.
Don't do that. That's what I'm talking about.
Because you know what? You're right. So you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna go back over to this table over here where my kids
that's where
are sitting, and that's where I'm gonna go
there.
Over there.
I would have picked up my plate.
Stop.
Yeah. So they got through that. Mel suggested they do parenting class. He said he was open to it.
I don't want to do that either, to be honest. I'm
not doing that. I'm not doing that. You feel like you need to, you go do it, but we together, we don't have to do that.
We don't have to do that. You do your week and I'll do mine.
He says now he's apologetic. for putting her through what he put her through all these years. And, you know, he understands now, because before, when he was apologizing, he didn't realize what he was apologizing for. He was just apologizing you ain't know what you was apologizing for. That chick, that whole baby, all of that, all them years of you going back and forth, you ain't know.
Because he kept trying to blame it on, you know, the chicken coming before the egg. This is, you know, like, he's so confused. He doesn't understand, like, what did I do to get you to the point where, you know, because we still gonna blame it on him not getting, you know,
Right.
whatever else he was trying to get. So what was I doing to make you not want to do that?
Stop it, Martell. Just leave it alone. It don't matter. It don't matter. It really don't. The papers are signed. It's done. It don't matter. He talking about they had their lives planned out, and he messed it up, and you did. You know, but she said she received his apology. I mean, what else can you say? What else can you say? It's over. It don't matter.
Was he waiting on her to say sorry too?
No, it's not gonna happen. and she don't have to, because it's something that she did.
No.
So whatever. So the next day, Martell's getting ready to leave. Girl, he put them same shorts on that the girls talked about. I don't know if them the same ones, or he was like, if they like them,
they like
they
the
get
flowers.
a hold of these.
I got some.
I got some flowers for them.
Yeah.
With the bird chest out and all, like, baby, y'all gonna remember this. So Mel tells him, look here, I know what you were trying to do last night and all that, but in order for us to move forward, we just like moving forward, we don't need to talk about the past, because that's gonna open up a whole new set of worms and stuff. Let's not do that. Okay. So in the confessional, he's saying, you know, he really wants to have that conversation so he can be a better person for the next B, basically, is what he said. That's
you
okay.
should just go back to season 1, start there, and watch this shit the same way we did. Because then he'll know.
Yeah. Yeah.
He act like he wasn't there.
That's crazy. So she talked about one day they both gonna be remarried, and all of them may do vacations together, and they're all gonna have to get along. I was like, who do that?
Y'all, Will and Jada and them.
Well, good luck finding a husband that's gonna want to do that. I don't
do it. I don't think it's necessary. It's hard enough to get a vacation anyway.
And we're gonna plan it with Martell.
Now I'm gonna have to be stressed on my vacation. Why would I do that?
No, we're not. Come on, man. I don't know what y'all thinking. I don't know. This that new generation. I'm from Marlene's generation. We don't do that. We don't do that.
You're not from Marlene's generation.
We don't do that. Child. They said, you know, over time he's gonna have to accept that she's just gonna move on, and he's gonna lose it when she do. You know, he really is.
Even though he has.
It don't matter. It don't matter. So next week, Marceau is meeting with Mel along, and Tisha is pissed off. I was like, because you look like the scenes that he shoots with Mel, like, you want to call her the jealous woman and all of that.
Why is he meeting up with Mel alone? For what?
And the scenes, like, if I see my man sitting up there and the way he looks at Mel, like, nah, buddy.
Why are we meeting with her alone? About what?
About what? To talk about your brother? We talked about that all together. No. And your meeting should be her mama, not with Mel.
With Mel.
No, you doing too much. He seen her on that beach, and all of a sudden he came up where he want to have this meeting, and then you want to call her jealous. No, she know what you like. She know what you like.
Like, he hit a nerve.
Yeah.
Although, like, I would too. Like, don't say that. What are you saying?
Child.
I'm not jealous. That's some disrespectful shit.
It is. And then we're gonna have Kimmy tell everybody about her breast cancer diagnosis. So, and hopefully
And
that's
then
the
are we
last.
done after that? And then
I
are
hope
we done?
so. Like, how many episodes of the reunion are we gonna do?
Oh
Like,
my
it's just
God.
too much.
I don't know. It's a
It's
lot.
just
It's
too much.
gonna be 2024.
Yeah, we gonna have to get out of Huntsville, go over to Birmingham.
And you heard Tiffany is pregnant, right?
Yeah, I did hear that. Poor Louis. That poor man, Chaz. All right, Tiffany. Well, she don't have to be on the show because we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that with her. I'm gonna go over to Birmingham and get some other people for the next Huntsville. I don't
Birmingham?
go down there with Rita.
Well, yeah, there's got to be somebody over
Yeah.
there, you know.
Yeah, I had enough with Huntsville. I think we didn't. Their story has been told. Let's go down to Birmingham and see what's going on that end.
All right now.
And on that note, are you gonna close us out?
No.
Okay, you want me to do it,
Yeah. No.
Rhonda?
No, it's her birthday. Let her do it.
He said no. He mad because went back to the 80s.
All right, y'all.
Smash
Mom.
that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.